What is going on, everybody out there, social media world? Lamont on the run. Today, we're in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're on the east side of town, East Washington Street, next to the Target and the Washington Square Mall, who has an armed security guard at the entrance. Probably not the best of places to be or go shopping, but from what I heard, they're trying to revitalize the mall. So today's subject is this restaurant right here. This is Fast Walk. This is Fast Walk, and normally when I do videos about restaurants, I'm eating its food, but today we're doing this video not because of their food, well, partly, but because of what occurred here about 3 nights ago. So the owner of this Fast Walk, her name is Bunjin Nettles. I apologize, ma'am, if I said your name wrong. I don't know how old she is. She's either in her 70s or her 80s. Now, she's the owner of this Fast Walk. It is a Thai restaurant, right? And there is a cultish fervor for her food. People up and down swear that this is the best Thai food that there ever was, right? So last year, Bunjin, or Miss Nettles, she had a stroke, right? So she closed down her restaurant. Now, the sign right there says Chinese and Thai food, but it's really, from what I heard, it's Thai food, right? Now, she closed down for about a year after she had a stroke. Nobody ran her restaurant. It was only her. So she opens up about 5 days ago, and a friend of mine that lives here, she's like, oh, we got to go to Fast Walk. We got to go to Fast Walk. It's the best Thai food ever. It's good. It's good. Oh my God. Oh my God. So she's making such a huge deal as I'm coming through Indianapolis on my way back to Texas. So, she's like, why don't you do a review for your channel? And I'm like, I don't really, care. She goes, I'm telling you, just try the food. It's excellent. It's excellent. So I said, fine. So we come here about 5 days ago, and there is a line at the grand opening day. There is a line going from right here, and then there's people lined up right over here, around that curb, around that stop sign, coming all the way down, going into the street. There is about, I would guess, between 400 and 500 people. And the wait in line looks to be about 3 hours, I'm guessing. Now, at first I'm like, hell no, I don't want to stand in line for 3 hours for no damn food. And she's like, come on, let's just go. I said, fine. So we're standing in line, and this rotund gentleman, I want to say he weighed probably about 377 pounds. He comes across the street, and by now me and my friend are standing right here at the curb, and he walks past us and into the line right about here, right? So he basically cut in front of about 30 to 40 people. So I said, okay, here we go. So I'm going to be standing in this line for 3 hours, and there's going to just be a bunch of people bringing in their friends, letting them cut in line. A bunch of ghetto people in a line, letting their friends come in, cut in front of them. I'm not having it. So I said, nah, I'm good. I got a bad feeling about this. I'm not interested. So we ended up leaving. And well, 2 nights later, which would be 2 days ago, there was an incident where a woman, she might have paid somebody a couple bucks to cut in front of her in line. Now, the other people in the back of the line, they weren't going for it. So some kind of fight happened, and that woman, she pulled out a gun. Now, I don't think there was a shooting. I'm not sure in that instance, but there's been several fights right here, and there's been like 2 or 3 instances where guns were pulled out, all over this woman's Thai food or Chinese food, whatever you want to call it. So she was only open for 2 days before she closed the restaurant again, and she said in an interview that she is no longer going to open up. She's done. That's it. She's done. She is never going to open up her business ever again. Now, is that true? Well, this woman has had some health problems in the last year or so. She's had 2 strokes. And for some unknown reason, she refuses to give anybody her recipe. You know, she could easily say, you know what, let me have my family members run it and I'll just retire. She won't do it. She's like, no, I'm not going to do that. So she's going to close this business down because some ghetto wahoos came to the business and they don't know how to act. I've never personally seen anything like that in front of my eyes where I'm at a business, there's a 3-hour wait. I mean, a guy with a neon vest, a work vest, he gets off of his job, his graveyard job, to come here to stand in line for 3 hours for her food. So apparently it's really, really, really good. And there's been multiple fights out here because like she's ran out of food and then everyone gets angry and yeah. Absolutely incredible. So because of these ghetto deviant people with the guns, don't know how to act, yeah, she's forced, in her opinion, to close her restaurant down forever. That's why, you know, listen, I personally, this is just my personal opinion, you know, you could have yours. I avoid crowds, especially when the ghetto are involved, because too many hood / low class / ghetto people in one area is a recipe for absolute disaster. And there was no way in hell anybody was, I don't care if there's, you know, crack mixed in her food and it tastes delicious. It's not worth me wasting my time and my energy with a bunch of people that don't know how to act in one place. I mean, you're just asking to get shot. You're asking for something bad to happen. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely just ridiculous. And to end the video, I don't know if you guys watching this video, if you live in Indianapolis or maybe you live somewhere else. You probably live somewhere else. But in my opinion, Indianapolis is one of the most underrated, dangerous cities in the country. When I say underrated, dangerous, you know the name Indianapolis because it's one of the top 15 biggest cities in the country. But I don't think nobody realizes how dangerous this place was or is. I was contacting somebody about possibly doing an interview, and I see like 7, 8, 9 cars whizzing past me over. I was off of East 25th Street, and I made a mental note to myself to look at the news to see why 8 and 9 cop cars are whizzing past me. And wouldn't you know it, a kid got killed at a high school. So yeah, Indy is I guess because of the close relation to Chicago, because I think it's only like 5 hours to Chicago from here. Indy is turning into an absolute dump. An absolute dump. And I hate Camaros, by the way. I mean, El Caminos, I hate them. I think they're the stupidest vehicle on the planet. Anyways, because of that, the pipeline to Chicago, I mean, the gangs here in Indy, it's bad, guys. If you're thinking about moving to Indianapolis for some unknown reason, your best bet is to stay the hell away. Ooh, look what I found, $1. Don't mind if I don't. I must make this dollar into 5. How will I do it? I'll make a sports bet. Let me see, is there any more dollars? No? I only get 1? What gives? Yeah, well, as long as I don't find a heroin needle, I'll be fine. Oh, a blunt wrapper. That's some trash. Yeah, pretty sad. This woman can't. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, what is this? Tequila. All right. That's actually a nice little bottle. I should have saved that and put it up as a decoration somewhere. Okay. All right, well, guys, I gotta go. I don't see any more money. Yeah, but it's a sad shame that people don't know how to act. Pretty sad. All right, guys, if I come back here, which I will next year, let me see if the Fast Walk opens up, and then I'll do a review, and I'll see what the hype is all about. Catch up with you later. Peace out.